Hello, dear educators. It has been observed recently that filling up of holistic progress card has become a Herculean task. In this video, I would like to let you know why a teacher should be responsible enough in filling up the holistic progress card. Hi, I am Dr. Padmavati Tungaturthi from TeachConnect. In this video, I would like to let you know what are the strategies which are required in order to fill up the holistic progress card. Recently, when I met a few teachers, they have been letting me know that filling up of a holistic progress card could be a waste of time because there are many components in it. There is so much of word jargon. Why the activities are to be written and documented in the progress card. This is a progress card and not a progress report. It is not a report which we give. It's a progress card wherein we understand that how the child is progressing from one corner to another edge. This is how we need to understand. For filling up of the holistic progress card, teachers have certain responsibilities. When an activity is conducted, a teacher can individually document the learning pattern of the student. That is where how the instruction strategies are based on the observed behaviors and the progress of the child. Then there are gaps when the teachers give an instruction and the child learn. Not all children learn it 100%. That's how can a teacher be able to fill up the gap and address the gap? What is that personalized intervention which will help the students improve their areas? This is the focus of the teacher. And the next point is how self-reflection of a student should help and make the child understand the strengths and the weaknesses. Every student should try to reflect on the content. Then how the realistic learning goals can be set up. For example, when a child is able to learn something, the next step, where should the next step be? The next step shouldn't be a big gap. The next step should be immediate to this learning activity which is conducted, because we are focusing on the skills, the creativity, social emotional learning, and also on the cognition. It is not one thing like only cognition is being reported like every time or until the last year which we have been doing. The next point is parents are to be involved in filling up the child's progress card. This is through the regular updates. How the child is performing, how is the teacher able to communicate this to the parent? That is only by this progress card. Therefore, how the data which is written in the progress card is read by the parent, how the teachers are able to support the learners with the help of the parents. These things are to be documented. Next, how can the growth mindset of the student be promoted with these activities, with the learning curve, with the challenges and what the child is looking at, the learning opportunities rather than failure. How can a teacher remind the student about these gaps here if these are documented? Because the peer assessment, the self-assessment, the parent assessment or the caregiver's assessment, as well as the teacher's feedback, these four are each a 90-degree component for the parent to understand the different corners, and every component should be well read by the other three components. For example, if a parent is looking at his assessment, why the assessment is not matching or matching with the parent, with the teacher, with the self and the peer assessment of the student. This is how a report card need to be addressed, and observations are to be made accurately, wherein the cognitive skills, the psychometric skills, as well as the attitude of the student is supposed to be mentioned in the progress card. Therefore, what kind of activity is chosen by the teacher and what is the documentation rubrics which are given, where is the child falling for the awareness, sensitivity and the creativity, how are they going to map onto the sky, mountain as well as the stream part of it, this need to be studied. Therefore, for further convenience, I would like to let you know that you can consider sky as an excellent model of the student, mountain as those children who are trying to push themselves to go to the sky level, and the streamers are the students which are definitely at a lower level. Therefore, for term 1 to term 2, if there are 2 terms, the student must compulsorily improve. This should be the strategy. Without the improvement, the teacher cannot feel contented about the progress. The progress report must show the progress. And do not forget to fill in the APAR ID column here in the first page of the progress card, because APAR ID is very important and it's a unique ID which each student is supposed to obtain. Thank you so much for watching. Hope I am very clear why filling up of a holistic progress card first page or the filling up of the holistic progress card completely is important. It is really important to fill up if the child has to deepen the learning concept, close the learning gaps and move the learning trajectory exponentially. Thanks for watching. If any doubts are there or you want me to explain on any other point, please direct message to me or send it as a comment in the comment box. Thank you.